Hello everyone, welcome to Factify Creation, a channel for awesome facts and information. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 things you missed in Squid Game. Watch this video till the end for a better understanding and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Netflix's Squid Game has a wealth of intricate details and nuanced moments that those caught up with the storyline might have missed. Some of the bigger ones even hinted future events, with most of the main characters' deaths being foreshadowed when the players return to their everyday lives. Here's a list of the top 10 things you missed in Squid Game. Number 10. The writings on the wall. In an interview with Netflix Korea, the art director of Squid Game revealed the walls of the players' quarters, which were covered by hundreds of bed railings, featured several pictograms that illustrated the games to come. As more people were removed from the quarters with each round of deadly eliminations, more of the illustrations were on display for those who noticed. Number 9. Gi-hun's family photos may be symbolic. Gi-hun's home has a photo of Ga-young by herself, but her mother's home has a picture of her with family. The photos may symbolize how different Ga-young's relationships are with her parents. When Gi-hun returns home after the first round of the game, a photo of his daughter, Ga-young, can be seen by the front door. In the photo, she stands alone. In Ga-young's mom's home, there's a photo of the child with her stepdad, mom and other sibling. The differences between the two photos seem to symbolize Ga-young's connections with each parent, a close relationship with her mother and a strained one with her father. Number 8. Did you pay attention to the coffins? The coffins look identical to the business card box in In-ho's room. Both have a gray exterior and pink bow. When Jun-ho looks through In-ho's room, he finds the business card for the game in a gray box with a pink ribbon. The coffins that the players' bodies are placed in are identical to this, with even the ribbons tied the same way. Number 7. Why didn't Jun-ho put his phone on silent? Jun-ho's phone doesn't appear to be on silent. His phone makes the camera shutter noise. When Jun-ho takes photos of the files he finds, his camera makes a shutter sound. This sound usually happens when a phone has its ringer on, which seems odd since he should have put his phone on silent to avoid a sudden alert or notification blowing his cover. Number 6. Could we have known about Il-nam sooner? There are a few clues that point toward Player 1's true identity as the organizer of the games. Il-nam dropped a few hints about his identity throughout the season. During the deadly first game of Red Light, Green Light, Il-nam doesn't seem fazed or concerned. Instead, he seems delighted to play. We later learn that he thinks playing the games is even more fun than making them. He also seems to have a lot of knowledge about the games that will be played. He speaks about how familiar he is with marbles and his strategy helps his team win tug of war. Il-nam is also incredibly familiar with the neighborhood set for the marble game, likely because he helped create it. In addition, after he loses the marble game, Il-nam is never shown getting killed. Viewers just hear a gunshot off screen. Number 5. Did you pay attention to the discrepancy in the player files? Plus Player 1 is not included in the files for the current game. The 1999 binder has a Player 1, but the 2021 doesn't. When Jun-ho opens the binder of 2020 player files, the first page is for Player 002. This seems like a mistake at the time but makes sense since 001 is the organizer of the games, Il-nam. Number 4. Was Min-yu's killing strategy foreshadowed earlier? Min-yu's method for killing Deok-soo is foreshadowed 2 episodes earlier. Part of Min-yu's strategy for killing is to lean back. While excitedly discussing how her team wins tug of war, Min-yu talks about how she felt much more powerful when she leaned back. Just 2 episodes later, in the 5th game, she kills Deok-soo by grabbing onto him and leaning back, throwing them both off of the bridge. Number 3. The most frustrating one. Why didn't the players just look at the walls? The game foreshadowing murals in the bunker room have been there the entire time. If the players had moved their beds earlier, they would have known which games they were going to play. During the 8th episode, viewers can clearly see giant murals on the bunker walls when the 3 remaining players return to the almost empty room. The stick figure drawings correspond with the games played and they have actually been on the walls the entire time. Number 2. Did the jacket loan have a second meaning? Il-nam gives Gi-hun his 001 jacket, which may foreshadow his win. The jacket may have a deeper meaning. After realizing that Il-nam went himself, Gi-hun ties his jacket around the older man's waist to stop the other players from seeing what happened. In return, Il-nam gives Gi-hun his 001 jacket, which may have foreshadowed how Gi-hun would become the number 1 player at the end of the games. Number 1. Did you pay attention to their real-world stories? The deaths of Deok-soo, Ali, and Sabiak were foreshadowed by their interactions in the real world. Ali has his marbles stolen from him, which gets him killed. When the players go back to their normal lives during the second episode, they each do something that relates to how they'll die. Ali steals money from his boss and he's later eliminated after Sang-woo steals marbles from him. Deok-soo jumps off a bridge to avoid the debt collectors chasing him. He dies when Min-yu forces him to fall off the game bridge with her. While threatening the man who she's paying to get her mother into the country, Sabiak holds a knife to his throat. She later has her throat slit by Sang-woo. Though he doesn't die like the rest, Gi-hun's future is also sort of predicted. He struggles to spend his prize money at first. Earlier in the season, he rejects money from his ex-wife's husband. He later initially refuses to use the money he wins in the game. This is our list of the top 10 things you missed in Squid Game. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe for more self-help videos and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching.